Hey guys, it's Calvin from Team Purple TCG here, and I'm really sorry about the title. It was used to get your attention, but today I'm going to somewhat rant about the pre-release and the new set and what's kind of going on with that. Like, if you guys, for those of you who don't know, four of the main trainer cards that were going to be in the set were basically replaced with crap. Just nothing good. Like Switch and Potion and Energy Surge, like the basic cards that are re-released about once every year and a half, year-ish, which kind of sucks. Uh, let's see. The first card was Either. The second card was Burbank City. The third card, Bicycle. Fourth card, Escape Room. Yeah, I got it. Woo. Anyways, basically, these were the four main trainers. Well, not the four main. They're still like the ace spec cards, but those are also being featured as holographics. So like, it's hard to get them. It's like you get like one every box or something, two every box, basically one every box. So those are kind of hard to come by, and so you just basically are left with craft trainer cards. I mean, yeah, there's still Skyla and Hugh, but those are supporters that just kind of you don't really pull like at all ever. Um, so let's see. To start out, actually, before I get into the reasonings behind everything, I'll just say that at the pre-release, the best cards I pulled was another Flygon besides the promo, and then a Ditto. So, I mean, I kind of got better off than Tina. Tina got other like the only hollow, actually she got an ace spec, Crystal Shard, Crystal Edge. Where did I put that? No, I put that in the folder. Never mind. Awkward. Uh, anyways, yeah, she pulled the Crystal Edge, whatever, the red one. I'm gonna get that. Not that it was that hard of a thing to do. Crystal Edge. I was right. Yeah. Anyways, Crystal Edge. She got that. That's probably her best card that she pulled. And then she got the new holographic superior. All right, you're also no. It's just like they just seriously put a bunch of crap into the set, like a new superior line, a new Embor line, a new Samurai line, all of which suck balls. Just they really do. It's just like a bunch of crap cards replacing some like decently meta game changing cards. That's kind of a bummer. Um, yeah, and I mean there is a positive side to these cards being removed, but overall they literally just like wasted their set. It's just like there is, for those of you who haven't gone to pre-release yet, don't. It is not worth your money at all. Like seriously, just buy the cards that you want for your decks. Don't even try. Just like don't. And I'm not saying this because I had a bad pre-release experience. I'm just saying because overall it's not worth it. It's I mean, I had fun at the pre-release. If you're all about having fun, go for it. It's just like, if you're in it to get good cards, save your $30 and go buy. Like, $30 can almost, I mean, buy you Keldeo, I think. I don't know how much Keldeo is right now, but I'm sure that can get you. Or 3 Blastoise. That can get you 3 Blastoise to make your deck. That's a good way to think about it. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, not worth it. So let's see, let's get into the cards. Either, the first card, that was probably the biggest card that was removed, or one of the biggest. No, the biggest. It was going to be used for donk decks, which I actually am not okay with. I don't want there to be donk decks ruining the format again, not like back in around states and regionals time, where it was all CMT and all ZTPS and all just those fast decks that just were out there to donk and kill and kill. I don't know why I felt like saying it like that. It's been a day. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want... the good part about it is there will not be any more donk decks coming around from it. But the bad part of it is it did provide some energy acceleration for cards that don't normally have energy acceleration, thus providing some rogue decks that would not normally be possible. I personally had actually between Mike and I, we had a deck planned to use. And I thought of it, I talked to him about it, then we bounced ideas back and forth about it, but I'm so cocky about my deck ideas. It's my deck idea. Why am I talking like this? Anyways, yeah, it was a card that was going to definitely provide some leeway here and there in the format. Just like more opportunities. So that kind of sucks. The second card that I would say was the second most, if not equally, like, important as either would be Burbank City. Burbank was going to kind of provide for status condition decks that were going to probably mess a little bit more with the format than normal, because it provided there to be 3 damage counters being placed in between turns for poison, so decks that used Amoonguss, decks that used Excelgor, decks that used the new Gliscor. I liked the new Gliscor, thank you. Just poison decks were going to have a little bit better chance, and it was just going to like... Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you want to run that with your poison deck? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's just, it really provided for more rogue decks, just like, because status conditions can really mess with EXs, especially when you're putting 3 more damage counters on them in between turns. Like, a deck idea I had planned out was Garbodor, Gliscor. Use Garbodor to lock abilities, use Gliscor to lock a Pokemon in the active position. You hit 20 with his attack and then 30 in between turns with poison, and you end up doing 80 each turn due to poison. I mean, decks like that, and then Excelgor would be doing 40 more each turn, so 110 each turn with Excelgor, which is a lot, and they'd still be... Actually, that would end up... Oh, crap. I'm sorry, Excelgor, that you just got totally boned. No, you still got... You would have been... 110, 50, 50, 80... Nah, never mind, you got boned anyway. Maybe that... Sorry. Never mind. But, like, decks like Excelgor would have been doing more, just... Amoonguss, I had heard some ideas about Ninetales Amoonguss coming back, because... with everything, like, you would be hitting for 150 each turn, basically. That's kind of a lot right now. Kind of, for, like, 1 energy. Just saying. Yeah. It wouldn't work well because Keldeo's ability is just, like, switch, okay, I'm okay now. What next? Well, that wouldn't have been good, but, I mean, I don't really have a huge explanation besides that for it, but it's like, it definitely provided a little bit more room for thinking. That's about it. The next card is Bicycle. I would say that card is about the same as Escape Rope, use-wise. You'd have to have a very specific deck for Bicycle to be useful. You have to be using a deck that, like, you can play down cards whenever, however you want, so that you can just, like, play down your hand, Bicycle, draw cards, play again, play your hand down, play Bicycle, draw, like, you can just, like, use Bicycle to draw. like forever, but it's like you would have to have a very, very, very specific deck to that, like, and that's really hard right now. And but I don't even know at this point. Oh, that was my neck. I'm so sorry. My neck has been. Let's see. Then the last card is Escape Rope. Basically this Warp Point, the old Warp Point card. You switch your Pokemon, your opponent switches. Yeah, it's just like, I thought it was okay. I didn't like it terribly much, but I mean it's another switch that's a little bit more effective here and there. I don't like it because it kind of, if you're in a situation where you just need to switch for your treat and not get their active, it doesn't help you at all. It's like, oh, free, oh, I don't have the catcher. Oh, so now you get to live, and now you're going to knock me out again. Stuff like that. So, or just like, the catcher stall you, you pull that off, but then their Pokemon, it's just, I didn't like that, but it's like, it's also a case where it's like, if they're stalling with an active Pokemon, you can just like, use it, and then, I don't know. I thought it was okay. Yeah. Anyways, but like overall, I mean, it's a bittersweetness to it, because, I mean, one, you don't have a large variety in the format now. It's just going to be like, oh, Kildeo's here, cool, what's new? Yeah, that's about it. And then it's just like, but on the other hand, it's like, okay, thank God. And also, it's just like, yeah, there's not going to be like, can't even think straight. Yeah, like, you're not going to have variety, and then it's just going to be Keldeo. But on the other hand, it's like, thank goodness there's no Donk decks. Things can stay somewhat steady-ish, not necessarily overwhelmingly fast, but steady-ish. I don't know. I think it'll provide a little bit better balance than it was going to be, but it's a bittersweetness. That's about it for that. The last thing that I want to talk about is that they did make up for what's going on by putting the Blastoise of the new set into one of the starter deck type things. So now you can get Blastoise for a lot cheaper. His price will probably drop, and he'll be a more viable card to get and use, and I think we'll see a lot of Blastoise decks. Not necessarily Keldeo, but like Blastoise variants. We'll see what's going on. He's a very good energy accelerator. I mean, so is Emboar, but Blastoise has a good attack actually, so that's about all I have for that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have questions, ask us. We'll get back to you. Also, if you guys have deck ideas, like rogue deck ideas that you want to run by us, go for it. Like, we're open. We will not share any deck ideas. We'll just like message you back, and then that'll be it. We might take the idea. It's our idea. No, we might use the idea to stimulate some other ideas that we want, or we might, yeah, it'll just like, we might like, could be like, okay, yeah, that could be like that, and no, we just might use it for inspiration for some of our decks or something like that. But if you guys want to do that, go for it. We're just here and stuff, so yeah, we want to get our name out there, so just any way possible. If you guys have any suggestions for videos we can do, leave a comment about it, and we'll try to do more videos according to that. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and look forward to our next video. Wee! Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.